Every time I go to the gym, I always get guys asking me, like, what's my workout routine? How long have I been lifting? What's your diet? Yada, yada, yada. And that's just kind of what happens when you get in shape. Other men, they respect you more, they look up to you. And I mean, let's not even talk about women, man. I mean, some guys have been led to believe lies like, oh, yeah, hitting the gym, that only attracts other dudes. Women aren't really into muscles, but I can tell you with absolute conviction women love the physique. They just don't like your physique because there's a difference between the male and the female gaze. And I teach about that in my course. I actually helped one of my friends with that, and he went out with a girl, and one thing led to another, and it's all about body game, bro. So having a physique, a good physique, it's not the standard, the bar, it's so low, man. It is so low, it's not even funny. But a lot of guys have been led to believe that they have bad genetics because they're terminally online. They're on Instagram all day, just scrolling. They go on TikTok and they see all these guys with elite level physiques, all these influencers. And it's like, yeah, of course those guys look good, but those guys aren't the norm. But because your algorithm is flooded with these physiques, because you just are terminally online looking at these other men's bodies, you believe this is the norm because it's all your algorithm shows you. But to compare yourself to these guys, it's just totally unrealistic, right? You don't know how long they've been lifting for. You don't know what kind of genetics they have. You also don't know if they're on steroids or not. I hate to point the finger and say, oh, he's not natty. But it's the truth. You don't know, right? Because they could be running a business or not. And if you're running a business, a lot of guys, unfortunately, they do, use performance enhancing drugs to have a better physique. And honestly, I respect that. I don't respect people lying about it. But if you do that for a business purpose, I respect that. I think that makes total sense, and it's going to lead to a positive ROI. But the point I'm trying to make is, like, there's so many different factors that you need to take into account, and for you to compare yourself to these guys is irrational and stupid. But also, if you really think these guys are the norm, I just want you to go to your gym. Not even walk around in public, just go to your local gym. Less than 1% of people at your gym have a physique of like a gym influencer or someone on TikTok. But also, I would say about only 5% of people at your gym have like a respectable physique like me. Like, I'm not like influencer level, but I look pretty good. I look way better than the average man. In fact, the average man is skinny fat. The average man has a dad bod. So you really need to open up your eyes and walk outside, leave your room, and see that, the standard is so low. And when you actually start to dial in your physique, one, the respect you get from other men is nothing you've never experienced before, right? Like beforehand, if you were fat or maybe skinny, other guys were laughing at you. You were the butt of every joke. You probably hid in the back of the locker room, right? I've been there, man. I've been there. Guys used to literally grab my love handles while I was working out. And I hated that shit. It made me feel so insecure and it pissed me off. But then when you're skinny, so I used to be really skinny for a period of time because, like I said, I started off like skinny fat, so I tried to cut down. And I just ended up getting really skinny, and everyone was telling me to pick up the fork and eat, which nothing pisses you off more than that when you're grinding your ass off trying to get a good physique, but everyone's telling you you're skinny, but you hit the gym every day and you are focused on your diet. But then when you're fat, like I said, everyone grabs your love handles, everyone pokes your stomach, grabs your man boobs. It's demoralizing. But then when you get in shape, like I said, people at work, they're like, damn, you're looking good. Hey, like, you look good, man. What's your workout routine? I need to look like you. Hey, let's catch a workout, bro. Like, guys just automatically respect you because your presence, it commands respect. It commands respect. It's unspoken, right? It's all about body game, bro. Like, would you rather walk into a room, walk into a job interview, go on an appointment with some businessman that you're trying to, network with and have to toot your horn and have to explain to them how great you are, how disciplined you are? Or would you rather it be unspoken because you got a top level physique, which isn't hard to achieve, by the way. It's just doing the bare minimum, going to the gym, eating healthy. All that displays discipline because most guys don't look like you, and it takes a lot of effort to achieve that body, and most guys don't have it and they desire it, so it commands respect. But when you're out of shape, you can absolutely command the respect of others, but you have to put in more work. But when you're in shape and you're handsome, it's unspoken. You don't have to toot your own horn, right? Wouldn't you rather have it like that? I know I would. because I've been on both ends of the spectrum. I remember I once went on this job interview to be an insurance agent. 2 actually. And I didn't hear back from either of the people. Neither of them. And, you know, I was pretty out of shape then. I had like a double chin. Skin was kind of gross. And it just kind of tells the world, like, hey, I don't really take my life serious. Right? Now it's like when I network with people, they take me serious more often than not. Obviously, not everyone wants to do business with me. Otherwise, I'd be a fucking millionaire. But, like, people like me more, right? And it's because I have respect for myself. Right? In order for people to respect you, you have to respect yourself. And the way you have self-respect is taking your health serious and getting in shape. But then let's just talk about girls, bro. Let's talk about girls. So many guys are like I said in the beginning of this video, oh, only women or only men like muscles. Nah, bro. Nah, you just don't have the physique women find attractive. You need to focus on having an aesthetic body. You need to focus on the V-taper proportions, right? Slimmer waist, broad shoulders. It's not about being the biggest guy in the room. That'll absolutely garner male attention, but it won't gather female attention. Some women like it, but not every girl wants the big and bulky guy. So focus more on aesthetics, being lean and proportionate. That's what women find attractive. I mean, look at any Marvel movie or any just Hollywood movie. That all the guys, they have the same build. Zac Efron in Baywatch. Chris Hemsworth in Thor Ragnarok. Brad Pitt in Fight Club. Christian Bale in American Psycho. They all have like the same body type. Broad shoulders, wide backs, narrow waist, big arms, right? That's how you get an aesthetic body, right? And then of course being at a low enough body fat percentage. But it's just like life on the other side, the way people treat you, like girls are admiring you. They are holding strong eye contact with you. They want to be around you. If you put a picture of yourself shirtless on a dating app and you have the physique, you will instantly get 100 matches in under 12 hours. And that's not even an exaggeration. You will get 100 matches within the day. I'm telling you, man, body game, it's different. Women like you more, men respect you more. It'll change your life. And if you want to be able to achieve this body type and kind of experience some of the things I was laying out for you, I do have a course and I do offer one-on-one coaching where I literally, you know, I hold you by the hand and I teach you everything you need to know to get this V-taper aesthetic, how to cut down, how to properly bulk without getting fat. Because a lot of guys, you know, they want to bulk up and build muscle, but they end up getting fat in the process. And that was a huge struggle, something I used to struggle with. You know, I wanted to be able to bulk up, but I always got fat, and that's what would lead to guys literally grabbing my love handles. So if you do want help achieving, you know, the aesthetic body so you can be more attractive, but also, you know, how to do your hair, how to groom yourself, how to have the right facial hair, the right haircut, how to dress nice so you actually look presentable and you buy clothes that actually tailor your body type so you can be the best dressed man in the room, just overall be more handsome. Because like I said, you know, when you're handsome, when you're put together, the way people treat you, it's totally different. You instantly command respect because it's like once you respect yourself, you can earn the respect of others. But without respecting yourself, you're fighting an uphill battle. People don't take you serious. So if you'd like to experience what life is like on the other side, you can apply for my one-on-one coaching or my course. We can hop on a one-on-one call. It's in the top link of the description of this video. If that's something you're interested in, click that link, or you can shoot me a DM on Instagram if you'd like to learn more about it. But in the meantime, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. There'll be more to come. Like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.